Hello guys, Tamara here from Create to Future. I am a certified law of assumption coach as well as a therapist. And today guys, I have a very common and something that comes up a lot in my sessions as well as in the comments from our subscribers is the following question. Is thought transmission real and how does it work? Like how can we utilize this thought transmission in order to get exactly what we want, specifically in relation to SPs. So today I'm going to explain to you guys exactly what thought transmission is and how you can use that to get the version of your SP that you want to experience. Before I get started, I want to remind you guys I am having my autumn sale. You can use the code Tamara25 for my full sessions and get 25% off, or you can use Tamara20 code to get 20% off my short sessions. I also have how to get your SP and keep them yours forever course, and you can check all the links down below in the box. So let's get started. Thought transmission, guys. This is something that comes up a lot. And the most common question about this topic is, how can this work with people that I don't know? Like, okay, I understand, Tamara, I can use thought transmission to communicate with my SP, something I wanted to experience from them, something I want them to say or do for me, etc. But I'm a little bit lost when it comes to using this for unknown SPs, for unknown people. So here is the deal, guys. Here is the truth. Thought transmission is not about you manipulating somebody, changing somebody by sending them your thoughts. Okay? You are not changing anybody outside of you. You're only ever changing you, your own state. So the thought transmission is basically you changing your state, changing yourselves in order to experience the version of you who already has X, Y, and Z. So how can you use that for unknown SPs? Let's say you would like to have a new relationship, but you're not quite sure what kind of, you don't have anybody in mind, okay? But your desire is to experience a relationship. Using thought transmission, you're going to ask yourselves, okay, if I were in a loving, stable, happy kind of relationship, romantic relationship, what thoughts would I be having? What would be my normal self-talk in that case? Or what would I tell people? What would I hear people tell me? How would I react to something out there? Let's say if I saw a happy couple walking down a road, what would I think? How would I mentally react to that situation? Would I think something like, okay, I'm so jealous. That's never gonna be me. Why do all these people have happy relationships but not me? That's one version of you. And then you have a totally different version of you who would react differently. That version would think something like, I'm so happy when I see happy couples out there. That makes me so fulfilled because that reminds me of what I have. I love how much my SP likes me. I love our relationship. Do you see how these two versions are totally different? So, using thought transmission, your job as pure awareness, as pure consciousness, is not to try and manipulate somebody out there, whether you know somebody or not, It's for you to manipulate your own state. So you're going to choose thoughts that the version of you would naturally think as if they already had a relationship, a specific person chasing them, SP getting back to them, SP moving in with them, or whatever you want to experience. Okay? So everybody and everything, guys, let's go back to the basics. Everybody and everything outside of you is you pushed out, and creation is finished, right? These are the two basic principles of the law of assumption, which means if I know that everything and everyone has to reflect my state, my states, because we always occupy more than just one, right? And if I know that creation is finished and I don't have to work for something, I don't have to put a lot of effort, I don't have to worry about how I'm going to get there, my only job is to remember who I am, to remember my truth, to use my thoughts, to use my awareness to connect to the state that is already experiencing what I desire. That is what true thought transmission is. When you decide to change your state and to think and react as the person that is already fulfilled, that already has their SP, the money, the job, the relationship, a friendship. Okay? Doesn't matter what it is. The principle is always the same, and the process is always the same. Okay? You realize what you want. You use your awareness, your pure consciousness, to think as the person that already has that. You're occupying that state over and over again. And lastly, 3D changes quickly to show you exactly who you are being. All right? So, if you thought that thinking that you're going to change your SP, you're changing your SP by using thought transmissions, you're a little bit wrong here, right? So the SP is you. The SP is extension of your consciousness. Therefore, whatever you think, whatever is part of your awareness is automatically part of the SP situation too, because you are focused on that. So if you want to change your SP, so as to say, you have to change your state. You have to change how you think about something, somebody, how you react to something, and what you accept as truth, using your pure awareness. And that's the end of it, guys. That is the simplest definition of thought transmission. You're using your awareness to change you, to connect to a state, using thoughts, using awareness, to connect to a state that already has whatever you desire. And that's the whole process. I hope this was educational for you guys and helpful. If you have used this process successfully, you can let us know down below. And I hope to see you guys soon. Thank you for watching this video.